Get rid of AOC. Vote her ass out.
The greatest freedom is for us to allow anyone who wants to hate without violence, without threats, without incitement, and that is true.
That is true.
You're bringing incitement and hate speech together, which is totally absurd and fascist.
Okay. Well, thank you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the jaw-dropping moments coming out of this year's political arena.
Right.
And that is what I would call it.
Yes.
I think that we have a freedom to express ourselves. We should also know that in the United States, there are also limitations on our freedom of speech.
No, only if it involves violence or threats, things that are illegal. But that's not free speech.
And so,
that's threat. Threats are not free speech.
So, and also, beyond violence,
I don't think you should
threats,
say that. I don't think you should say that because that's confusing the issue.
I think I just want to introduce some nuance to the conversation. That's okay. So I just want to throw some nuance into the conversation, and I'm not trying to have an argument here. I want to have a discussion. Well, that's fine, sir. I am absolutely, sir. And I'm absolutely open to being proven wrong on many issues. So when it comes, I'll just let you know my perspective. We can disagree at the end of it, but I want to at least let you know my perspective. My perspective is that we absolutely have a protected freedom of speech. Someone can say, I hate so-and-so, and that is protected speech. When we think about one of the landmark freedom of speech cases brought down by the Supreme Court, one of those cases and one of the verdicts said another form of speech that is not protected is yelling fire in a crowded movie theater, because that will force people to trample one another. And so that's not protected speech. So
You can yell fire in the theater if there's a fire.
If there's a fire, right.
Ridiculous argument.
Right, sir, but he's saying, in the landmark speech, no, sir, it's fine. Oh, sir, no, it's...
Very much.
No, it's totally fine. For me, I think...
Fascist.
And so I think for me, sir, my concern is we have freedom to say, I hate this, I hate that. Where I do get concerned is where that line is played with so that we have plausible deniability to incite violence against people. I don't think that the president should have tweeted that video that he tweeted. Do I think he should have gone to jail for it? Absolutely not. But I don't think he should have done that. I think that by endangering Congresswoman Omar, he was playing with this line. And
well, I disagree. She endangered herself, okay? That's not endangerment. By showing the truth. So showing the truth is endangerment, is inciting violence to show the truth. That is fascism.
Well, sir, I don't think anyone's trying to ban that speech.
His right to show the truth of what happened is just as valid as her right to say whatever she wants to say.
And sir, that's why that's why there's no charges being brought up against him.
Criticized by you as though there should be charges.
No, I don't think there should be charges. I want to make sure
you say he's inciting violence against her.
I think he is.
That's absurd. You cannot incite violence.
Yeah, well, I think he is.
Inciting violence is illegal.
Right. And so okay, and sir, I think one of the larger questions that we have here is that if we're explicitly talking about, do we have the right to say, I hate so-and-so, I hate... You even have the right, yes, to be bigoted in America. Absolutely. You absolutely have the right to be bigoted in America.
Right.
My question is, why do you want to, not you, but why would one want to be bigoted in America?
It doesn't matter.
I
don't want to be bigoted. I grew up as a concern on you that the greatest freedom is for us to allow anyone who wants to hate without violence, without threats, without incitement, and that is true.
That is true.
You're bringing incitement and hate speech together, which is totally absurd and fascist.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir. A moment like that is fine and it's acceptable, because I do think that if we don't let it out, then it gets worse. So I think it's fine to air out disagreements. And
so, what do you think? Was Madeleine Brehm's fiery takedown a reflection of a changing Bronx or just a one-off political stunt? Drop your thoughts down below because this one's going to be debated for a long time. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uncensored political showdowns and commentary from across the country. This is Capital News.